Hello? What's up? I should have started earlier, but I was watching Germa. Um, I don't think what did I do Sunday? I was thinking of like last time I streamed was Saturday. And I can't remember what I did in game in between the last stream and this one. I know I played a little bit and did like a tiny bit of something. I don't remember what though. Maybe I just like evolved some Pokemon or something. Also, I don't think I caught a Duskull yet. Oh, I played around with my beloved Ogerpon. What was Sunday? Did Germa? No. Who streams? Oh, I think I was watching Vinny. On Sunday, and so I didn't want to stream. I think I wasn't feeling well either. I'm not feeling well right now. I was sick all day, like, well, not sick, but not feeling well all day. Wait, doesn't that cut his HP? Nice. But I didn't want to go another day without streaming because I don't think I'm gonna be able to stream tomorrow because I'm pretty sure I have to work late. I had to work late on Monday. It was so stupid. It was so stupid. Ugh, dude, I hate. They better. Oh my god, I hate. Like every day I do this job, it's just like. Wait. In the dead of night, these Pokemon wander through towns in search of children whose vital energy is a Duskull's favorite food. Why are all the ghost Pokemon evil? They're always killing kids. What was I complaining about? Work. Yeah, I don't know, dude. Like every day, I have my supervisor, my manager. There's a contractor I work with, and the IT director. And all of them, none of them communicate with each other, and they're always telling me to do things, and like I don't know, they're all like pulling me in different directions or pushing me in different directions, and then like they'll come to me and be like, hey, what are you doing? How come you didn't tell me about that? Like all of them are always like, I never heard about that. Why didn't you let me know? And then sometimes when I tell them stuff, they're like, I don't care about that. I don't need to know about that. And so like I never know. It's so annoying. It's so frustrating. But today I had to deal with the IT director for a little bit, and he was like just complaining about not being included. Dude, he's so I do not like him, and he's so like nobody takes him seriously. Nobody like actually cares about his input. Literally everyone is like patronizing him, and he doesn't realize it. He literally like he thinks he has more power or more control than he does, while everyone else is like, oh, don't forget to include the director on that because you know how he wants he wants to be involved, but nobody wants to involve him because he is useless. His input is useless. He doesn't. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, it's real annoying. But yeah, today he was like, I've been working on this multi-factor stuff for weeks, and I think I talked about it, but he was like, hey, how come I never heard about it, even though he'd been in all the meetings where we talked about it. It just didn't pay attention, I guess. So my manager was like, talk to him about it. Just patronize him. Just, pretend like he's involved. Pretend like, make him feel included. And so I called him today. And, well, I meant to call him yesterday. I did call him yesterday, but he was like, oh, well, I can't talk right now, so, call me later. And then I didn't have time later, so then I called him today. And then, yeah, then I was like, what do you want to know? Like, what's up? And he was like, oh, you know, I just want to know what your process is and blah blah blah. I'm like, I literally, and I explained it to him, and he's so dumb. He doesn't get it. Like everyone else, the people, like the most basic users, like who are very technologically illiterate, are like, I call them and I explain it, and I'm like, yep, this is what's gonna happen. This is what I'm gonna do, and they're like, okay, I'm ready. And then I send it to him. But he's like, I don't understand. Can you, what's the difference? Why are there 4 different documents? Why blah blah? And it's like, because you're supposed to pick one. And it's just like, how come, you know, blah blah. And it's like, dude, just like, and then anyway, then I like send him what he asks for, because he's like, well, I don't need all of them. Just give me the one that I want. I'm like, well, which one do you want, dude? Like, and he's like, I don't know, which one lets me text or gives me the text message. And it's just like, he's so annoying. But anyway, I send him the one, and he's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna tear this thing apart. I'm gonna go through it, and I'm gonna get back to you with all kinds of notes and, you know, suggestions and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, okay, cool, go for it. Even though every single other person, I've tested this on like 10 other people, and nobody's had a problem with it. The only person who had a problem just skipped steps, so it was a user error kind of thing. But anyway, like, I know my document's good. I don't know what. Oh, that was kind of cool. I jumped super high, bouncing off that kid. Anyway, he's stupid. He's annoying. Yeah, I don't know. He never got back to me, and so I sat there like all day waiting for him to respond with whatever, so that I could, you know, continue doing the job without him crying because he wasn't aware, I guess. But then he never got back to me, and so like that, and that's kind of the point. Like everyone's point is, he doesn't do anything. He's kind of lazy. And so it's like, why even bother? Because he's just gonna slow everything down, hold everything up. Anyway, I don't have this, but I have the ducklet, don't I? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Work's annoying. Oh, the other thing is, like, my manager is like very aggressive about the way we're moving forward with a lot of our IT stuff. But then she's like procrastinating and lagging on her own stuff, and it's very frustrating because it's like, why am I gonna, like, you're bothering me, you're like dragging me into a meeting every day to like check up on my, like, micromanaging me basically, but then you can't even do your own work. Like, stop. If you didn't call me into a meeting for, you know, half an hour, 45 minutes, however long, maybe you'd be done with that, you know, getting this new contracted team on board already. Because today she pulled me into a meeting with my supervisor, and, you know, was like, yeah, I'm still, you know, working on the stuff for that contracted group, but you know, I don't think I'm gonna make October 1st like originally planned, but I'll do it as soon as possible. And it's like, I don't get it. I don't know what is so hard about just being like, you know, signing the contract and going. And she's like coming up with all kinds of excuses, and that's how it's been since I've been there. It's just like, she's like, yep, I got this plan, and then, like, you know, she comes back to us later like, okay, the plan is falling behind, but I'll still get it done. And then it's just like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. You're running out of time. You got this one contractor here who is leaving in like 2.5 weeks, or 3 weeks. And you got to get this new group on so we can do some kind of changeover. And also, the sooner they come on, the sooner... Is that? That's not shiny. I don't know what a shiny Dustable looks like. I might have known. I don't remember. But anyway. Yeah, the job's frustrating. The other thing is, I was saying I worked late on Monday. I worked till like 7:30, and it was real stupid because it's just like that contractor I work with, he's quitting, and so he's like just putting all his work on me and dragging me down with him, basically. Like, Monday was supposed to be kind of like his work, but oh, our power went out was like the thing, and so we had to do all kinds of like, we had to shut down all our servers and then bring them back online, which meant I had to stay late because the power didn't come back on until like 4 p.m. But like it was all stuff that is his responsibility, but because he's quitting and he's training me, he made me stay with him, and all we did was sit there and watch another guy work. So he made me stay there, and like that's the frustrating part, is like he's at home, he works from home, so he gets to sit at home and talk to his wife and do all these other things, you know, like live at home, be at home, you know, his wife will bring him food, like whatever, while I'm sitting there at work just, you know, wasting time, my life. And like everyone's like, oh well, at least you're getting overtime. It's like, dude, I don't care, I don't need money, I don't care about money. I don't want to sell my time if I don't have to. Like I want to do my 9 hours and go home. I don't want overtime. I don't like, if it's planned, sure, but if it's just like random, like boom, hey, today we're staying late, and it's like I don't want it. I don't want that. Especially if I don't have to. And that's like my point, is Monday I didn't have to, but that contractor was like, no, this is good training and blah blah blah, you need to know this just in case there's another power outage, just in case construction guys cut another power line or something. And it's like, I mean, sure, I needed to learn it, but like, when were you gonna teach me in the first place? Like, if this never happened, I never would have learned it. So like, I don't know, quit trying to play like, I don't know, like you care or like you're trying to train me. Quit playing like you're training me, and not just bored and want someone else to suffer with you so you can talk and, you know, be entertained at least while you're doing it. Because like I said, all we did, we brought up all the servers, and then there was like an issue with one of them, and then he made me do all the work of just like, you know, contact this guy and tell him what's wrong and see if he can fix it. And then that guy was like, yeah, I can fix it. Oh, that's those super hard trainers. Anyway, yeah, just like, how long am I gonna complain about work and not progress? I don't know. Let me go another 15 minutes. I don't want to go more. If I when I hit 30 minutes, if I'm still complaining, I'll shut up. Anyway, yeah, he's like, oh yeah, so email this guy, see if he can, you know, take a look. And the guy was like, yep, I'll take a look. And then we just opened up like a remote console to that server to watch the guy. Wait, he was walking. I saw his feet. He had 2 feet. Trying to get him to walk towards me again. It'd be so cool if the Pokemon interacted, like, in any way. Because this Ekans is moving closer to the Hoot, like he's gonna eat him. Anyway, yeah, we just, like, sat there for 2 hours watching this guy work. I guess it was, like, an hour. Like, we had already been there for an hour or so. Or, like, half an hour, I guess. We were there for a half an hour before we saw this issue and then contacted the dude. And then he worked for, like, an hour, and then after he was done, we spent, like, another half an hour just checking stuff. And I was like, that's my point, is like, I didn't do anything. I just sat there and, you know, watched some other guy work, and then, you know, just opened up some servers to make sure they turned on and the services and stuff were running like they should be. But it's all stuff the contractor could have done. It doesn't take long, and also, like, that's not my job. Like, I'm supposed to just answer the phone and help troubleshoot random things, but instead I am now, you know, our server, like, our server guy. And like, I kind of knew this was what was gonna happen, but not so fast. Also, the contractor quitting, you know, made it worse, because now instead of, you know, him teaching me, because like at first he like taught me stuff and my training was done, And you know, he was like, he would call me, you know, on the days that he works and be like, all right, so what do you want to learn today? And like the thing I was most or least comfortable with was VMs, virtual machines. So I was like, virtual machine stuff. And he's like, all right, let's, you know, take a look. Let's learn something virtual machines. And that was it. Like that, my training was done, and it was just like, what do I want to learn? What do I want to know? But then when he decided he's quitting, it's every single day has been like, all right, here's the next thing you got to take over from me, and here's the next thing you got to take over from me. And it's just like, I don't get paid to take over for you. I don't get paid. And I've complained to my manager and my supervisor, and they're like, no, you don't have to, and the IT director too. And they're like, you're not supposed to be that. You know, you're not supposed to take over for him. These new contractors should do all that. But then I hear that they're actually trying to change the way the contract works so that the contractors don't take on as much and I do more so they can pay them less. And I'm just like, okay, well then they better pay me more, because like 10% is not enough. The 10% increase, especially if they're going to be paying these guys less and this contractor less, or not at all. But he was making more than they were, or they pay him more than they're going to be paying the new guys coming on. And so like they're going to be saving money, and also they're trying to cut back even more on that contract so they can pay even less. And like that money better come to me. Not all of it, but I better see something. Or I'm out. I am out. I told my mom this too, and she was like, yeah, no, I get it. Like, they better pay you more. I don't blame you, because you shouldn't be doing all that and not getting paid, because it's not your job. But anyway, what else can I complain about? That's it, I think. I only hit 20 minutes. But yeah, whatever. Anyway, oh, I guess I can complain about Baldur's Gate real quick. I was supposed to play Baldur's Gate with my brothers yesterday, but one of them, we planned for like 6 o'clock, around 6 o'clock, and then one of them decided to get in the shower at 6 o'clock and not get out till like 6:30, and then not say anything for another 15 minutes. And then the other one was like, all right, it's too late, I'm not playing anymore, like I'm not gonna sit here all night. And then I went to the other one and was like, hey, you know, Max says he's not gonna play because you're taking too long. And he's like, whoa, oh, you want to play right now? And it's like, it's too late. And then he's like, well then I'll just play Starfield. And it's like, play Starfield. Like, who cares? It's too late. Which is really frustrating, because I would have streamed last night if we weren't planning to play. Because Monday night, like Monday during the day, we were like coordinating, you know, like, hey, let's play tonight. And then one of them was like, oh, I got, you know, Max was like, I got homework, so I can't. And so, you know, tomorrow night. And we're both like, everyone is like, all right, tomorrow night, 6 p.m. ish. And then yeah, then we didn't play. And I was like, I sat here for like, you know, however long. I even talked to Max and was like, yeah, no, sorry, I'm eating, and you know, Chase is in the shower, so once he gets out, you know, we can play. And then I was talking to my mom in the kitchen, and I never heard him, like, he got out of the shower, but he never said anything. So it was like, okay. And then yeah, then I got a text, and it was like, oh, well, that's what a waste of a night. Because I would have taken a nap so I could stream. But anyway, let me. Oh, that's what I did. I grinded out a bunch of money, so I have 1 million. Because I know there's like a Jinbei you can get that's like, it costs 1 million or something. Also, all these masks. I don't know how I didn't buy a mask when I first came through here. They better have an Ogre Pond mask. Oh. Well, it's just Ogre mask. Oh, you can only pay with... Wait, how much? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's not bad. I can get all of them. Oh, but... Oh, wait, I kind of like that one. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. It sucked. I would have streamed Monday if I didn't work so late. And then I would have streamed last night if we weren't supposed to play. I wish I could pay with LP, dude. Oh, I can't even see because I have the mask on. I'm going to buy these, though. Oh, I should have put them on. There's no ogre pawn case. Oh wait, I think I have to talk to the one dude, the old guy. And I talked to him. I can't remember if I talked to him, and I think he started saying something. So I closed the game to excuse me, reset this. All right. Do I have to sit here and spam 10,000 like 100 times? Oh, I got this backpack. Oh, cool. Oh, and you get something for it. Is it just the pretty feathers over and over again? Don't I sell those? What are those for? I don't even remember. I don't know where they would be. Oh wait, I was seeing a selling thing, yeah, so. Oops. Oh, that's the other thing I did on Sunday and Monday. I watched a couple movies. I watched No One Will Save You, I think is what it was called. Hold on. Yeah, No One Will Save You, which like was kind of cool. And then they lost me like halfway through. It got very boring, and then the ending was just like yeah, I don't know. So I keep pressing up instead of just down once. But No One Will Save You. No One Will Save You is it's an alien movie. Like this, it's about like an alien invasion, which like it was cool at first, like I said, because it has this gimmick too of like no dialogue, and I don't know. It reminded me of well, it's the gimmick is kind of like oh, what's it called? Something Quiet or Quiet Something. It's the one with the dude from The Office. What's his name? A Quiet Place. It's like A Quiet Place where there's like, it's not a silent film, but nobody talks. Though I don't want to mess up my numbers. Like they talk more in, well, they talk in A Quiet Place, I'm pretty sure. They just don't talk that much. But No One Will Save You has, I think, one actual line of dialogue. But it's really cool, like the way they do it. And it's like, I don't know, it's a pretty, like, it's fun Like it's scary and fun until like it just like I don't know. I got bored. I was just like they keep doing the same gimmick, and these aliens are kind of stupid because like I don't know. I don't want to spoil it, but it follows a girl who's like probably supposed to be in her 20s, and she is able to like outsmart and beat these aliens that are I don't know. Like they should be smarter than they are, and somehow she like I don't know. Not even like outwits them. It's just like really dumb. I don't know moments. Like at first it's like cool, and then it just gets really dumb because it's like, okay, how are these aliens still losing to her? There's so many of them, and they have so many. They literally have. Okay, I don't. I guess I'm not gonna spoil, but they have telekinesis abilities. And they've used them against her, but then they decide to try and like fight her face to face and like hand to hand and stuff like that, and lose. And then like they even win near the end. And then instead of just like committing and making sure they win, they like I don't know. Yeah. She finds a way to get out of it, and then instead of using the same tricks they used to catch her, they go back to trying to like fight her hand to hand. Basically, she's not even like a fighter, and that's the thing, is like she's just like a random girl, but somehow she can fight these aliens that are like 10 times her size sometimes, and some of them are twice as big as she is. Some of them are as big as she is. There's one that's smaller than she is, but they all have like really long limbs and telekinesis. But yeah, I don't know. They still have managed to lose. But that's what I'm saying, is it gets really stupid because like they have to keep doing this bit over and over again where she beats an alien, which means they have to make the alien dumber and dumber. Even though they have all these advantages, they just don't use them, and it gets stupid. And that's not even the worst of it. Like the whole resolution and all that is just really stupid, and then the ending, like the little like last scene is like I kind of get what they were doing, but it's like another thing of like, she's killed several of your aliens and you decide to let her live. I don't know, it's really dumb. And then the other movie I watched was Slaughterhouse, which was really stupid, but I had to watch it because of how stupid it sounded. And it wasn't even like, it wasn't, I don't know, it was kind of lame. It was actually pretty lame. I wonder if anybody would have donated to this if you don't, like in Animal Crossing or something, when you put up a construction thing and you can put money into it, but the villagers will also put money into it every now and then, even though it's like barely anything. It better be Ogre Pawn. There is no Ogre Pawn at all. We even recreated the scratches and blemishes. I get that it's supposed to be like a joke from the devs, like haha, look, we use the exact same model, but like with how this game is, it's kind of like not funny. Anyway, Slaughterhouse. It's not. It's like, hooray! Please, nice. It's like going for campy, and it is campy, but it's not. It's not very good or fun. Like it's not even, I don't know, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it's not it's not one of those so bad it's good, and it's not that It's kind of like in the middle. It's like one of those mediocre movies that they're trying to do something. They're trying to be funny. They're going for the camp, but it doesn't. They don't. I don't know. They don't commit to it enough. I guess that's what I would say. Because like it's a very fake sloth, and it's, I don't know. It's kind of funny, but then they don't actually like like all the kind of gore and stuff that is there is like I'm pretty sure it's a PG-13 movie, which is kind of like, why would you do that? Like, I don't know, if you're going for a bit like that. I mean, I guess so more people will watch it, but yeah, PG-13. I'm looking at these user reviews. This scared me. The Sentret. I was like, wait, something's gonna kill me. Yeah, whatever. Anyway, I would not recommend it. It's not even, like I was saying, it's not even like a so bad it's good kind of campy horror movie or anything. It's just, oh, I didn't go to, I didn't talk to that dude. Yeah, I don't know. I actually like started skipping near the end too, because I was just like, there's like a party and stuff that I'm like, I don't care, I'm not gonna watch this. So I was like skipping like a minute at a time, waiting for things to happen. But yeah, I don't know. It was dumb. Shouldn't have watched it. I knew I shouldn't have watched it, and I watched it anyway. Because I don't watch movies like that very often. So I was like, you know what? It's been a long time since I've actually just sat down and watched a movie that I know I shouldn't watch. Had to reset my, I don't know, my gauge. Seven. I think I beat 3. Oh. Oh, I thought it was gonna be. I was hoping it would be cosmetics. Oh, I beat 4 of them. Tell me where. I'll probably just look it up too. Oni's horn. Oh, that's the other thing we gotta do. So I did that Jinbei thing, but I gotta get all the other 3. Also, I don't know how to get rid of those stupid little red dots, because nothing has red dots on it. How do I take this mask off? Oh, is that a hat? The Eevee mask is so creepy. Alright, it's pretty good. But we're going with the aviators. No, I meant to. This menu is so laggy. Okay. Well, it looks nicer than I thought. Maybe I don't know. I watched a video where some guy was talking about all the cosmetic stuff, because I was like, that's how I knew to get this. But I wanted to. I was trying to figure out what is new, what you get with your Teal card when you go back to Paldea, which is where I got this backpack. But I got the backpack before I even found out. When I saw the backpack and like other things in the shops, I was like, oh, what else can I get with this thing? So I looked it up and it gave me a video, and the Jinbei that the guy was wearing looked different than this. At least I thought this was, or I thought the one that he was wearing was the million one, but maybe he was wearing just a different one. Anyway. What else? Oh, what's her parents thing? I never did that. She said northeast, didn't she? Yeah. Oh, I guess I've never been up here. Or there's just no teleport spot? What else is there to talk about? We're gonna talk about, oh, the power outage, man. That was like, it was so frustrating because like I had to work. everyone got to go home, but I had to stay to be with the to like be there to shut down the servers if the power didn't come back on, because they didn't know how long the power was going to be out for, and so I had to be there until we got word. And it sucks because like the original plan was, like when the power went out, we talked about it and we're like, you know, all right, I'll go home and then, you know, I'll, you know, be on call basically and wait for word on whether or not the power's coming back up. And then come back before, you know, come back around sometime in the evening, because the power went out at like 9 a.m. like right at the start of the workday basically. Like some people hadn't even gotten into the office and were told to just, you know, go home because they evacuated the building. That was the other thing, is like they evacuated the building just for, you know, safety reasons, whatever. But I still had to stay there and, you know, risk my life. It wasn't really a risk, but they're just like, you know, we're evacuating because there's no reason for you to be here, and just in case, you know, something happens, like a fire or something because of this power outage or whatever, just cause you can't work, so just go home anyway. But yeah, like my supervisor, why can't I climb this wall? Oh, is this like the edge of the map? No, it's not. Yes, it is. Is it? Yes. Okay. Oh, what is that? Well, not what is that. I know it's a ghastly, but what are the rest of my... Dude, this... Even the map is laggy. Very embarrassing. Oh, I know you... I heard you can get a shiny Munchlax from the Ogre Oustin, so I want to do that too. Anyway, Monday, what was it? Yeah, whatever. I'm like sitting there. I'm not even sitting there. I got up to like go talk to one of the ladies that I've been working with over the last, you know, couple weeks, because her laptop keeps just disconnecting randomly, and it's, you know, been annoying her, and I've been, you know, trying to troubleshoot it, but it's really hard because she doesn't let me troubleshoot it. Because I'll try something and be like, did that work? And she's like, well, you know, the issue hasn't come back yet. And I was like, okay, well, you know, let me know when it happens. And then she doesn't let me know until like the next day. And she's like, yeah, you know, I dropped like 10 times yesterday, or, you know, like 20 times over an hour or whatever. And I'm just like, why didn't you come tell me? Like, come tell me so I can try the next thing. I'm trying to fix your problem. But like, it's hard to get anyone to actually work with me, to let me help them. Anyway, I was walking over to be like, hey, how's your laptop doing now? I brought this adapter to try and test, and then as I like got to her door, the lights flickered, and I was like, oh, that's weird. And then I like took 2 more steps, and then everything just shut off. And I was like at her window and just like looked at her, and she's like, she just started laughing because she's like, I know what you're here for, but I think you got bigger things to worry about now. And I was like, yeah, kinda. And I walked back to like my desk, and then like called the contractor to be like, hey, the power is out. So what do I gotta do in the server room? But anyway, yeah, the power went out, and then we just like we looked at the UPSs, the UPSs, to see how much power was on them, and they had plenty of power. They had like 4.5 hours, and the maintenance guy was like, yeah, we got like, they said it should be up within 2 hours, and so we're like, okay, like, we got plenty of time, so everything can stay running. But if there's any change, let us know. And then he came back, half an hour later and was like, actually, it seems like it could be anywhere from, oh god, like, what is that guy doing on land? It could be anywhere from 4 hours to who knows. Like they're like, well, the new projection was it would take at least 4 hours to get back up, and it might not be back up by the end of the day. So plan to shut everything down. And so we started shutting the non-essential servers down, and just like give our essential servers more time online. And then that's when my supervisor was like, yeah, let's discuss what we're gonna do. And it was the plan was, all right, I'm gonna go home and then be waiting for the call to come back to shut everything down, go home, and just be ready for the call to come back and turn everything back on. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it. And then the contractor was like, well, let's wait a little while longer. Let's wait until there's like an hour left on the batteries, and then we'll shut the essentials, the last remaining servers down, and you can leave. And that's what I'm talking about, though, like stuff of just like, we don't have to, but he I don't know. It honestly feels like he just wants to hang out with me, and I don't. It's annoying, cause he's cool. I like him, but I don't know, dude. Like, I don't think he understands, and he doesn't understand that. Oh, I wasn't even trying to get over here. I was just collecting items as I ranted. But yeah, it was just like, when I did server maintenance the other weekend, my supervisor came to me during the week and was like, hey, when you do this, try not to go over 12 hours of work in a day, because then you start getting double time, which is like, fine, like we don't care, we'll pay you. It's just HR is gonna get on you about, I think I talked about this the other night, but get on you about working too much in your health and this and that, blah 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 blah. So just try to like spread that work out over the weekend, because it's not like something that has to be done immediately. I can take my time over the weekend. Oh, it's a full Hatterene. Cool. Die. Okay, her cry was kind of sad. What was I saying? Oh yeah, whatever. My manager or my supervisor was like, yeah, try not, next time you do that, next time you do maintenance, spread it out over the weekend. Don't just, grind it all out as soon as you can. Just so that you don't have to deal with the headache later. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's whatever, sure. But the contractor I work with told me to do it that way, which, like, I didn't think anything of it at the time, and neither did he. But that's the thing, is like, he doesn't get paid hourly, he's on a contract. So it doesn't matter how much he works in a day. There's no, you know, he doesn't have to worry about any laws and stuff like that like I do. And so, like, there's just like been a lot of things like that where, you know, he tells me, well, and the other thing is it's very hypocritical because he tells me what to do and how to do it and stuff like that, and doesn't consider that like I'm an hourly employee. Oh, it's a Dusclops. And so like I don't have the same, I don't know, rights as he does. I don't know, or he has different, you know, workers' rights and stuff than I do. I don't know how to explain it. But yeah, he doesn't consider that, and that's what I'm talking about right now. Of like Monday, power goes out, everyone goes home. Even my supervisor is like, "I'm gonna leave. You should go home, and then, you know, take your phone and just be on call. Basically, be waiting for us to call you and tell you, hey, come back and turn on the servers." And she was like, "Yeah, you know, it'll probably be sometime in the evening, maybe even around like 9 o'clock. But we'll see. We just need to make sure they're on, because it might even be like a thing if you come in early in the morning, like 5 or 6 a.m. and turn them on before the day starts. But, you know, go home." And then the contractor's like, "Well, let's hang out until, you know, until there's an hour left, just in case the power does come back on." And it's like, you're sitting at home, dude. Like, you get to just chill at your desk at home in your house. You know, I have to sit here and, like, it's not, my chair is not uncomfortable, but the office is. There's nothing like, I can't relax, right? I don't know. And then, yeah, then we just like sat there, and he just like told me stories of his days in the army and stuff for like 3 hours. Excuse me. And then literally as we were like, all right, it's time to shut everything down, the maintenance guy was, you know, going around telling, you know, the other maintenance guy and the security guy and stuff like, "Hey, you know, they're saying we're gonna be up in an hour or something like that, so we might be good." But it's not, he said, if we're up, look at the Poliwhirl, or Poliwrath, oh god. The power's gonna come back on in an hour, but it might not stay on. If it stays on for more than 2 hours, you can expect it to stay on, you know, for good. But if it goes out again, then, you know, it might be out for a little longer. So it's not, when it comes on, you know, well, it was supposed to be when it comes on, you know, he's gonna hang out for a couple hours, and then if it stays on, send out the signal, send out the word like, all right, we're good. But then like that, like, let the contractor be like, oh look, see, the power's back on. So that'll charge the UPSs, which buys us more time. And it's like, man, because he was like, even if it doesn't stay on for the 2 hours, however long it is on, it'll charge the batteries in the UPSs, which will, you know, run the servers for longer and stuff like that. And it's like, man, why? I should have been gone, you know, hours ago, but we stayed so long. I stayed so long that the power came back on, even though it might not stay on. But it means now I have to stay even longer, because I have to stay until the power goes out again, or the power stays on. And then it stayed on for the rest of the day. And it was like the 2 hours passed. This was around like 1 o'clock, or like 1:30, because the power came on, and then I went to lunch, and it was like 1:30, because I got back at like 2:30. And then yeah, then the power stayed on, so like it stayed on for the rest of the day. And so around 3:30ish, 4ish, we started turning everything back on and then logging into everything to make sure everything's, you know, looking good and looking right. And then it just like went long and long and long, because yeah, I don't know, contractor has to, you know, talk to his wife, deal with his son, talk to his wife, take care of his son, talk to his daughter, answer a phone call, waste my time, tell me to email this other contractor to fix the thing, make me sit there and watch the dude fix the thing for 2 hours. and then I get to go home. And it's just, yeah, I don't know. Frustrating, because it's not my job. Keep watching. He's gonna snitch. Oh, I heard she does things if you take pictures of her. Like she poses and stuff. What? A napkin? Do I have to wait for nighttime? What? Protect Growlithe. Oh, I changed my hair. I just wanted to use one of the newer hairstyles, but I didn't really like. I don't even like this one that much, but the one I like the most. Also, I love Ogerpon. I've been using this mask because when I was grinding out money, I was just doing the Ace tournament or whatever over and over again. And this was the team I was using, but I kept like running into issues where having two grass types was dumb. And so I was like, well, let me give her the fire mask so that we have fire at least. Because the times when grass wasn't effective, everything else I had wasn't effective either, or was like, it was just too much work trying to do something else that I was like, I just need a fire type. And I was like, oh, the mask, because I still wanted to use Ogerpon. Anyway, what else have I done? It's Shaman. Okay. Oh. Does she? He doesn't care. Oh wait, maybe I have to do selfies? Or maybe it was only the first time you meet her? Whoops. Photographing Pokemon. I don't get it. No. Brilliance. $10. Oh, okay. I was like, do I actually have to wait for... I didn't think they would make me wait for a foggy night, but wait till night at least, but it seems like I can just accelerate it by talking to her. What about now? She's gonna have pictures of her for no reason. I heard something. Pseudo Wudo. Are you serious? Dang it. Okay. She wants me to get big pictures. Or pictures where they're big in the frame or whatever. But I can't take a picture while crouched, so when I stand up, I scare the Pokemon. Unless I can take a picture from behind. I was assuming I couldn't, but let's see. Okay, and I guess they don't have to be that close. Bleh. I saw Pseudo Wudo. Also, I kind of like this song. Owned. Oh, the cave. Why did I even do that? I can just take a picture of it. It's not going anywhere. Water on the northwest side. What was that? Dude, sounds like there's something. Oh. I knew it. I was like, I can hear something. Oh, Duskull. Way off to the right, behind the rock, I guess. Oh. I don't know if that'll count. No, it does. There's a Duskull in there, lady. That better count. I was just trying to go to the water. Hatenas. For some reason, I was trying to like move it like it was motion controls. I'll leave them alone. Kind of cool if this was like in the base game. I don't know. Like more of this. I'm trying to think about what I've been watching lately. Other than those 2 movies, I guess I've just been watching streams, but I feel like there was something I watched that I wanted to talk about. Why is it so scary? Showing off the Pokemon's best size. I took pictures of their backs. Capturing them as they are. Why is it getting all depressing? It'll be okay. Oh, that's one thing I like. So I'm the help desk dude, right? But like, if I'm also like, what do you call it? Like, a counselor, a therapist for some of these people. Sorry, hold on. I just wanted to check my email because I was thinking I hadn't checked my email at all today. Nothing. There was a good smile email. But nothing I care about ordering right now. But yeah, like a lot of times these people call and they just like talk to me, and then like I've had this happen like multiple times where when I'm done helping them, they're like, "Oh, sorry for making you listen to me," just like complain about whatever. But it's funny because like I don't mind. And it's also just funny because, like, I don't know. It feels like some people call me just to talk to me. Not like they don't have a problem and they just want to talk, but, like, they just, like, they use whatever their problem is, or they invent a problem so that I, you know, have to interact with them so they can just, you know, complain about whatever in the meantime or talk to me about whatever in the meantime. And it's like I never like thought about it, but today was when I like kind of like was like, oh, you know what? This happens all the time, and I didn't really ever think, like, I've thought about it a few times, like, why did, like, it felt like people were coming up with excuses to call me, like fake issues or breaking something on purpose just to like have to interact with me. But then today, or yesterday, I don't know, but I had to call one of the HR ladies and ask her about something that I like taught her a long time ago, and she was just like kind of, I don't know, like she was venting to me, and I was like, you know, listening the whole time, and then I was like, yep, okay, I'll pass this on to my supervisor, because my supervisor was the one who had me call her, and I passed it on to my supervisor, and she was like, okay, and then my supervisor called me back later and was like, all right, I talked to your manager, and you know, can you call her again, the HR girl, and you know, explain this to her, and you know, just let her know that just give her a heads up for what's coming, not like anything crazy or bad or whatever, just like, you know, there's gonna be a meeting coming up that, you know, like I was basically just preparing her for what, you know, was gonna be in that meeting so that she doesn't just get blindsided by it. But when I called her back, she like vented some more about it all, because she's like, yeah, I don't know, like you taught me how to do that, but then nobody told me what to do with it, so I didn't do anything with it, and now it seems like they're like, why aren't you doing anything with it? And I'm like, whatever. But she had like other things that she was just like complaining, and then yeah, when she was done, she was just like, sorry for wasting your time, thanks for listening. And I was like, don't worry about it, don't worry about it. It happens a lot more often than you think. Like people are always, I feel like when you have an issue and you're annoyed by it, you just like, you know, start venting about everything, and sometimes it's I don't know, therapeutic, I guess. I don't want to, I mean, it's kind of funny though, because like I literally was majoring in psychology because I wanted to be like a counselor or psychologist or a therapist or whatever, and then I was like, actually don't want to do this, and now I'm doing help desk stuff and more, and it's kind of turning into that anyway. So I get to do both, but it's kind of perfect. I like Perrin. She's actually pretty fun. Let's do it. Time to capture it on film. I'm gonna capture it in a luxury ball. Don't let your guard down. I don't know what normal Ursaluna looks like, so I don't know. I know this one has like the red circle and probably the messed up eye. But I don't know if this is just like a reskin basically. Noob. Yeah, make your Growlithe to fight this dude. I got it covered. Ogerpon will literally one-shot this dude. Probably not. He's probably one of the Titans, huh? Or like a Titan like that. Yeah. I don't know what type he is. Also, the terastallizing on Ogerpon is really cool because the type changes with the mask. So, like, you don't have to worry about that, which is really sick. Let me just grassy terrain. Why not? Okay. I don't know what it... Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so he's... Ground? Rock? What is that? Wait, he's cheating. Oh wait, no, I guess I went first, huh? For some reason I was thinking he took 2 turns. Kill him. What? Oh right, because I did too much damage. I like how they make it so you can't really miss on a lot of these legendaries and special Pokemon and stuff like that. But it's also kind of lame that they force you to catch everything, you know? Or at least, I don't know, it feels like, well, I mean, I guess it is literally just casualization, but I remember having to save before, you know, a legendary Pokemon fight, just in case you kill it. And now you don't have to worry about that. Anyway, ground and normal. Cross the sea and drifted ashore in a new land. Surviving in this place led it to take on a unique appearance and gain special powers. Pete Pokemon. What would be between Indeedee and Ursaluna? He died. Oh, we're gonna battle now? Or she just... I just gotta heal. I'm trying to think if there's any night Pokemon that I should try and grab real quick. Like, not waste the night. But I got the Hoot Hoot. And I caught a Duskull and a few other things. Or I guess just a couple of other things. Or maybe just those two. I don't know, actually. I have a Phantom. I don't need the Grimmsnarl line because... Oh, a Trevenant. That saves me a trade or whatever. Also, it's way smaller than I thought it was. It's always kind of depressing to, you know... No! Oh, it doesn't take it. Okay, good. To like see a Pokemon that in your head is way bigger than it is, and then it's like 3 feet tall. Forest's Curse. What does that do? Nice. Adds the grass type to the target. If it's used against a dual type Pokemon, that Pokemon will have 3 types. Cool. Wait, using its roots, Trevenant connects itself to trees and monitors every corner of its forest. It uses curses to drive intruders away. That's kind of cool. Also, I gotta deal with my boxes real quick. Wrong button. Cause I gotta put that Ursaluna somewhere. Well, it's somewhere safe. I gotta get all these other things out of my box. Trying to make sure I don't have a shiny or something in the wrong spot. What is this? Oh, it's got that little it's from one of the codes or whatever. This is shiny, right? Yeah. That means I only caught. Oh, did I move this or was this already here? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Oh, it was a Pikachu. I thought it was a Mimikyu. That means Mimikyu's disguise works. Alright, I guess we just go back to, is there really no teleport spot here? Let me go south. I feel like there has to be at least one sort of monument or something, or like that, one of those wonders. There's supposed to be 6 of them or something. If I catch a Dusclops now, I don't have to worry about it later. Well, I guess Dusclops is just a normal evolve. It's the what's the final? Duskull, Dusclops, Dusk Noir. That one's like a trade or something like that. I'm like trying to look for something that would. It seems like it would be a site. So I'm starting to get hungry. I didn't eat dinner because I wasn't feeling good. Talk about, or I was talking about it last stream, I think, about how there's always roadkill on my drive to work. There's this raccoon that's like, it's been there for a few days now. just dead on the side of the road, and it's really sad because it's like, oh, Pheasantipity. I saw that Noibat and I was like, wait, why is one of those bombardiers purple? But yeah, the raccoon is like, it's just laying there. It's not like all busted and bloody or anything. It's just like off to the side, like laying down, and it's really, it makes it extra sad because it's like he probably got hit and didn't die right away, and like, you know, was able to get off the road and then collapsed. That's what it looks like, because it's not like, you know, run over, you know, blood and guts everywhere. It's just laying on its side on the side of the road. I mean, it could have also just died, like, you know, dehydrated or starved or something and just collapsed there and died. But it's sad. It's sad, and it's like, yeah, it's just there. Like, there's no, like I was saying, it's not like, it's not gross roadkill. It's not, oh, I was like, I walked into it and it just made me stop, and I thought it was like starting the fight or something. I guess I can look closer with my camera. I'm trying to like understand its eyes. Whatever. So I guess they're all going to be in the same spots as they were. Which is kind of what I was expecting, or at least where I would have checked. But I thought they might also do something of like roaming legendaries. Excuse me. I don't know. I was saying this earlier, they're not going to let you kill them without being able to catch them. Oh, I thought I was going to do it. I like the Ivy Cudgel animation so much. It's just, I don't know. Ogerpon is cute, and then her animation is cute, but also she's beating someone to death with a cudgel, the Oni club. Oh, I should put down grassy terrain. Oh, I forgot she's confused. Nice. Bro, you're getting yourself killed. Oh, I guess we don't have any special attacks. How much does the heal do? I'm afraid to hit it. I mean, I guess nothing's very effective, but I forgot she's confused still. I maxed out her IVs and EVs. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. Pheasantipity flew off somewhere. Okay, let me reload and bring out Champao so we can false swipe it, even though it has roost. I'm gonna do my PvP matches in Blue Archive, but I'm gonna complain about it because not the PvP, but yesterday there was like a 3 gig update. Like, I opened the game, or wait, what's today? Wednesday? Yesterday. So Monday night the game was updating. So when I went to play, I was like, oh, it's updating, so I have to wait until after the update or the maintenance. Which doesn't end until 1. which I was like, I'll be asleep, so I'll just check on it tomorrow. And then, oh, I forgot to bring out Chimpao. Maybe I don't do Ivy Cudgel. Maybe it'll survive Horn Leech. I mean, it should. Okay. Anyway, I opened the game up at work thinking like, oh, it's gonna be, you know, a couple hundred megabytes or something, sure. And it was like, hey, you know, download this few hundred megabytes. I think it was like 280 something megabytes. And I was like, all right, that's not bad. I'll connect to the Wi-Fi for a minute and just download it. And I downloaded it, and then after that downloaded, it was like, download the update, and it showed 2,800 something megabytes, and I was like, I guess I'll reconnect to the Wi-Fi and download almost 3 gigs. And I did, and I was just like, man, that's so annoying. Like, why? How? Like, yeah, I don't know. The game runs so, I don't know. I guess it doesn't run poorly, but it like, I don't know. It's so, the menus and interface and stuff are so unresponsive and stuff, and it's annoying that like the update doesn't fix it. So like, what are they doing? These updates just like add more and more. But this update is actually pretty nice. They kind of like streamlined some stuff, which is I killed it. Alright, I'll grab Chimpao for real this time. But yeah, whatever. It updated yesterday, and then I played it, did all my daily stuff, and then you know, whatever. Then today I opened the game up to play, and it's like, download the update, and it was like 100 and something gig or 100 and something megabytes, and so I downloaded it, and then right after that it was like, download the update, and it was like another 200 and something megabytes. I keep wanting to say gigabytes, and I was just like, dude, what are they doing? Like, why is this happening? But anyway, actually, I will never not keep my I don't know where to put this guy, because I don't have room anymore. I mean, I guess I have room if I don't put everything away. Whatever. Anyway. Limbus Company kind of has the same problem, where I'll go to open the game up at work, and it's like, oh, there was an update last night, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll update, and then it's like a tiny update, and then a massive update right after. And it's like, why are they separate? With the update to update. Annoying. I was thinking like, maybe I should Sword Stance first, so I can just one-shot it to 1 HP. Maybe I should have given it. Is it a Persimberry? What's the one that doesn't or prevents confusion, or like cures confusion? Yeah, Persimberry. Please. Cool. Also, I've lost every match so far. 4 out of 5. Also, I fought the same guy twice, and I almost fought another dude again. So, like, I lost to a guy, and then fought him again because I wasn't paying attention. And then was about to fight another guy I lost to. Like, if I lose to someone, I don't fight him again, because obviously, I don't know. Maybe not obviously, but probably not going to win. A swagger helps. Don't roost and get in the ball. I'm gonna have to make another My Beloved's box. That's 2. I'm pretty sure that only has 5 PP, so... Okay, I lost every match. Hopefully I don't use too many of these, because I need to catch the other 2 as well. Does this thing have any attacks? It has swagger, flatter. Okay, there we go. I didn't notice that before. Oh yeah, I now remember. This is where all my time's gonna go. Like, I was looking at my clock and I was like, oh, it's only 10:20. Like, I got plenty of time to catch all these Pokemon and do, you know, whatever else by midnight. And now it's like, okay, I've been here for like 15 minutes. Nice. Dude, I don't even like, I don't even care about this happening. The thing I care about is that it's dragging the fight on longer. Because then I have to sit there every turn to get the, you know, hurt by its poison message as well. Ugh. I wish I was playing on an emulator so I could just speed this up. It sucks having to make them all have the same ball. I don't care. Also, Chimpow's Pokemon Cry, I might have said this in the base game, but it's literally just like a panther or big cat roar. Panther, leopard, whatever. Cougar. Mountain lion. I don't know, I think leopards are different, but I think panther, cougar, mountain lion are all the same. The cougar, also known as the puma, mountain lion, catamount, or panther. Dude, I really wish I was playing on an emulator so I could just hold fast forward to skip through all this and throw my balls over and over again. I don't have the patience for this. I'm like ready to just, like, either when I run out of balls or catch this thing, just be like, alright, that's it for these guys. I'll catch the rest on my own because I don't want to sit here and do this. I'm just gonna... Well, I guess I should have switched to something with Yan. Like my Eevee. So I will not let my Ogerpon die. Die, please, man. Also, did it use up all its roosts? I only counted, I think, 3. I know at least 2, but I think it did 3. And it's been like 20 turns and it hasn't done it again. I wish, like I was saying, I don't want to do this. I would rather be playing the game, like doing anything else in the game, and just do this on my own so I can watch something on another monitor as I mindlessly throw Pokeballs over and over again. The annoying thing is I have to go buy more. I mean, there's a million annoying things, but another annoying thing is I have to go buy more. I don't want to let my Glaceon die, but I don't want to switch into Eevee and then have Eevee get swaggered or flattered or whatever, and then spend like 10 turns trying to yawn and just hitting myself. Oh. Well. Man, this just makes it take longer because, like, it could have died to the poison and then I would have been able to switch. So now I'm wasting more balls because it's not asleep. And I can't attack because all I can do is kill it. Because I could try to kill myself with confusion, but... I don't even want this thing. What's up, K-Fed? Am I liking the DLC besides the annoying capture? It's alright. I don't know. I felt like it was... There's not a lot here. Because I... Like, on the first day I played it, I was like, what? How many new Pokemon are there actually? And there was like 3. It's like 3 and then the 3 legendaries. Like these, the trio and then Ogerpon. So like 7 total or something, maybe 6. I don't remember what this actual number was, but I was like, that's not a lot. And then also, like, it took me like 2 days or 2 sessions, 2 or 3 sessions to actually beat it. But I also wasted a lot of time in those sessions. So when I thought about it more afterwards, I was like, that was kind of short. Like, and there wasn't very much to do. Birds of worst offender. Yeah, this is. And I'm about to run out. So when I run out, I just have to like reload. Like I was saying it just a second ago, I want my Glaceon to die so I can switch into my Eevee without. I'm just gonna switch because like whatever, it's too late. Because I wanted to yawn to put it to sleep to make it more likely to get caught. But what I'm afraid of is a swagger or a flatter right here, like that. So that when I go to yawn, I waste time because I just hit myself. Anyway. I like Ogerpon a lot, so I'm glad the DLC exists, but it, like I was saying, it feels a little underwhelming, a little, well, also, like, all the performance stuff that still exists, Sinistcha's pretty good. Yeah, I like the new, Poltergeist Sinistcha. This is why I didn't want to switch, and I was hoping the poison would just kill Glaceon. Because now I'm never going to get this off. But yeah, Ogerpon is exceptionally adorable. And my new favorite legendary. I guess I'll throw one. Or just spam. I guess I'll just do protect. I don't know. Doesn't matter. I just need it to fall asleep. I'm just gonna start over. I've wasted like 30 something balls. I'm not gonna. That's what I wanted to do in the first place, but I messed up and then was waiting for a Pokemon to die, and then 30 turns later, the Pokemon just never died. Ran out of PP for beat up? Probably. But I was hoping it would have more. I was also thinking maybe it was just randomly not choosing it, because it didn't use. I'm pretty sure Roost has 5 PP, but it only used it 3 times. Yeah, 50 other PP on the status ones. That's the worst part is like, yeah, those like non-attack, non-damaging moves always have like at least 30 PP. Alright, I'm gonna Swords Dance. So that when the attack does get through. Dazzling Gleam. Oh yeah, you're right. I was trying to think of like what attacks it had, but I couldn't. I was like, my brain was just like, I don't even remember. Please. Oh, this sucks. I'm not even gonna get to false swipe. And I'll get the false swipe and then it's gonna roost. Oh, nice. I'm just gonna keep trying. I spent at least half an hour on this thing. At least it feels like it. I know at least 20 minutes. And then your Pokemon ever just quenched away the poison. My Chien-Pao has done it Twice now, at least. Friendship mechanic. My Pokemon love me. You should be nicer to your Pokemon. Also, getting rid of the poison is kind of bad here because I want my Champao to die so I can switch to Eevee. But I'm just gonna go for it. I'm tired of like relying on or hoping the Pokemon does what I want it to. Has 4 moves and it chooses all 3 of the ones that won't repoison, and then it roosts, of course. Like it went like 10 turns without roosting. Why did I do that? I'm just gonna restart. I don't even. I should teach Champao Yan or something. If I have it. If it can learn it. 26 Ultra Balls. I want to catch it in a Luxury Ball, which is basically like a Pokeball. I think it has the same catch chance as a Pokeball. Can't be asked to use special balls. I want to keep it consistent though, because like everything else that I catch like that, I always catch in a Luxury Ball. Like Champao is in a Luxury Ball. Or it better be. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. I gotta get rid of these pips. Oh. I don't have Eon, so I have to... Well, does it know it? Or is Eon even a TM? I think it is. The way the Ruinous once Ting-Lu killed itself with struggle. Trying to think how to do this because nobody else. I mean, I could start with Eevee and Yan and then switch into Champao. I remember, I know some of the Ruinous ones took me a while to catch in Luxury Balls, but I think it was pretty smooth overall. Like, it didn't take too long. Okay. Hopefully he doesn't wake up right away. Hopefully he doesn't confuse. I mean, why not? There's a 50% chance, basically. Okay. And honestly, it wasn't even 50%. It was like 60%. Or like 66%, because it's not going to roost at full HP. This sucks because I can't. I have to do. Yeah, man. Hopefully he doesn't wake up here. I give up. I'm not gonna try to put it to sleep. I'm just gonna put it at low HP and then try. Thunder Wave. You're right. I should do Thunder Wave. I'll try that next time. We'll do like 10 balls. And then I'll quit and do the Thunder Wave. Oh, Encore does freeze. That's a good idea. I don't want to have to like set up and plan and do all that. I just want the stupid thing to get in the ball so I can move on. Because I'm going to stop at midnight whether I have all these Pokemon or not. And if I don't, then I'll just catch them off stream. But I also might not come back to this, at least on stream. Because I really want to get back to Xenoblade. Encore locking Pokemon. Finally. So disgustingly toxic. And I have like... I have everything I would need. I just have to like rearrange Pokemon and stuff. Anyway. I got this stupid thing. No, it's the first one. I don't have the other two. I wasn't even looking for it. I was like running around in this area. I finished doing Perrin's quest. And so I was like, let me run around this area a little bit more before I go back to the town to talk to her. And then I saw it sitting there and I was like, oh, let me go catch that real quick. And then half an hour later, I caught it. Thunderwave the others. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But that's when I go to get them. Cause I want to go finish this quest. And then look for those last 3 Kitakami clan or whatever trainers. And then I think that's the last thing I have to do. I don't know what else there is to do. Chill where you found them as Titans. Okay, that's what I was assuming after I saw the Pheasantipity there. What all to do in Teal Mask? Oh, those rich people. Wait, those are Nemona's parents? Wait a second. Oh, and then Ogre Alston. Ogrepon is best girl. True. I love Ogrepon. Oh. I was like, what did I come here for? Factor ability changes based on mask is so simple too. Her Terra type changes too, which is really cool. That's like, I didn't realize that was gonna happen. I thought she would be stuck with grass, but then I was like, I was doing the stupid Ace tournament so I could get enough money to buy the what do you call it? the flashy Junpei or whatever, or Jinbei. And I switched her mask, and her Terror type switched, and I was like, whoa, cool. Not having to spam ability capsules. Yeah. Oh. Can I just pull out my Blood Moon Ursaluna for her to take more pictures of? Oh, never mind. She's having a moment. It's not what matters. Yeah. I forgot about the boost when you Terra. But yeah, having like the set ability, the set boosts. So like the red one doing the giving her attack. The blue one, or not the blue one, the gray one is defense, and then the blue one is, I don't remember what the blue one is. And then isn't the green one speed? One of them is speed. Oh, she never even knew my name? A choice scarf. I'm pretty sure I have all these already. Someone else gave me. Oh, that one guy who wants you to fight the Kitakami gang. He gave me like an item I already had. A bunch of items I already had. Oh, he's gonna, or she's gonna give me a Growler. I'll raise it to be strong, maybe. Teal is speed, okay. Yeah, not holding one. Wait, holding a mask gives 20% attack power to all moves without ever saying anything about it. That's cool, but also lame. Lame that they don't explain it, but also lame that the teal mask doesn't get anything cool like that. Okay. All my friends are leaving me. Oh, right, I guess because, yeah, the teal mask lets you use other items. I didn't think about that. Because it would be kind of busted to just give you the 20% and let you use an item. Where am I going? What am I doing? I guess I'll go find the other dudes first. I should have bought more Pokeballs or more luxury balls. Especially since it has Defiant. What does Defiant do? Hold on. Oh. Oh, right. That happened to me. What was I? Well, I was doing. So that's my Meowscarada has the amulet coin because I was doing that Ace Academy or Ace tournament or whatever. Just to grind some money real quick because I was at like 900,000. I was like, oh, I could just do like a run with the amulet coin and get enough to get 1,000,000. But I ended up having to do 2 runs. But my Ogre Pawn, I was trying to use it, and one of the enemies used like a stat lowering thing, and I got attack boosted, and I was like, oh sweet, because then I just one shot everything after that. And then after that, when I gave her the fire mask, because it looks cool, but also because I wanted a fire type. Okay, am I ready? We do Thunder Wave, and then switch to Chien-Pao and just slap him until he's about to die. Till he's at 1 HP. Anti-intimidate. Oh, it might have been just an intimidate anyway, actually. Intimidate's common in VGC tournaments. I don't really watch or get too into a competitive. I wanted to with this game, but then, oh great. I don't know. I like started playing other games and didn't really ever want to get competitive or try to get competitive. I think part of it was all. Why? I kind of want to try just hitting him, hoping I won't kill him. Clean. Toxic chain moment. He did psychic and I got poisoned. I thought it was gonna be like only physical moves or something. Perfect damage, yeah. Still gonna bring out Chien-Pao just in case. Hit him with 1 false swipe. Just to make sure. Make sure it's at 1. And now he's gonna kill all my Pokemon. Any attack that causes damage? Okay. I was gonna read it when I was looking at my Pheasantipity, but I didn't. No. Nice. Oh, actually, I forgot that Chien-Pao is dark, so this is perfect, so we don't actually have to worry about dying. Okay, we do have to worry about dying. Jesus. He went how many turns without using that? Unless he used it on the first turn. I thought he used Psychic on the first turn. Yeah, it was Sludge Wave. I had no idea he had another move still. I wasn't keeping track, but also he went like 10 turns without using it. And now he is just going to kill all my Pokemon. Because I let him just stack his special attack. Now he's only using it. He realized he can just kill my Pokemon with it. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter which attack he moves. He's probably just gonna kill everything in one hit. Yeah. Okay. This doesn't work. I have to restart. Also, it depends on what he uses. Ogerpon is good luck. She had to... I was supposed to use her the whole time. Ogerpon clutch. Ogerpon didn't. She's had to show up. I mean, it's canon. She's like, you know, she beat all of them. Let me go heal and buy more luxury balls if I can. I don't know if I can buy them from the just the mart, or if I have to go. Also, there is no mart, so. He was scared. Yep. He's like, all right, I'll get in the ball. I don't know if this guy sells them. Or girl. Yes. I don't know if I even need any. We don't have to catch one more. I feel like 17 should be enough. And if it's not, then just reload. Oh, I bought these. Yeah. Couldn't remember if I looked at what she was selling. Or he. I don't know. Still can't tell. Old person. Excuse me. I keep pressing X. 3 for an even 20. I feel like I would want to go for 30 if I wanted. Let me go for 30. I can pay with that. Or oh, I shouldn't use my money though. Oh, and I got a Premier Ball. But yeah, now I can't buy clothes. I know he's over here somewhere. I don't remember where specifically. Charm? Oh. Oh, well, yeah, he should have Charm. Or should be able to learn it. Maybe he learns it. Thunderbolt. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter what I delete. He can just remember whatever. I was like, I don't want to waste another TM to relearn like Shadow Ball or Hyper Voice or something. Two evolutions, yeah. I have all of them in my box, and they're all shiny. And then I have like 5 or 6 extra Eevees that are shiny. So I have all these are shiny. And then I have all these are shiny. But I don't know. I don't want those. Well, not that I don't want those Eevees, but I don't need them because I have all the other evolutions shiny already. You only have like 3 shinies. I spent a lot of time shiny hunting, but also I run into shinies randomly. So like the Eevees, I spent like a lot of time getting them all, but then I have 2 in this much boxes of well, this Ditto's not shiny, but it's there for breeding shinies. But everything here is shiny. I caught 3 Murkrows. I didn't even want a single one, but every time I was shiny hunting something else, a Murkrow was like off in the distance shiny. And then Pommies too. Like this Pommy, well, I guess Pommet now, but when it was a Pommy, I found it super early on in my playthrough, and I was like, give me that. And then just like playing through the rest of the game, 3 more showed up. Wait, absolute easiest shiny to get. You got 3 in 8 minutes. But what was it? Or what would it be? I'm trying to think. Like something super common? Pommies? What else was... Wait, is this shiny? I guess so. Oh, it's a male. That's why I didn't want it. I need a shiny... Or I need a female Glaceon so I can name it Alice. Cyclozar was easy. What makes it easy? Oops. What else? Oh, I guess I have 3 Raltses, and I think a shiny... Oh, maybe not. I was gonna say a shiny Gardevoir or something, but I guess I haven't evolved them yet. And this... I think one of them was on accident. Like, I think I just happened to come across the outbreak where... One of them was shiny, and then I caught it, and then I was like, well, let me... I think I caught a male, and I was like, well, let me get a female, because the male I'll evolve it into a Gallade, and then I'll just get a female to make a Gardevoir. I know Gardevoir isn't female exclusive or whatever, but I was like, I just want one of each, and then I ended up catching another male, and then the next one I caught ended up being female. And then I have 2 Salazzles, because I wanted one of different sizes. Like one big one and one small one. And then in this DLC, I found a shiny Swinub, and then a shiny Corphish, and a shiny Yanma. Just like as I was running around. And I think the Corphish and the Yanma were in the same session. Like within like an hour of each other. Cyclozar outbreaks. Oh, they despawn for you. That's nice. Wait, yeah, that's pretty nice, actually. I didn't think about that. I didn't realize that. Because, yeah, that was, like, one of the annoying things about shiny hunting those Eevees is, like, having to walk away and then walk back to respawn them. Talking about shiny so much, I'm, like... staring at everything like, what? You got any shinies today? Did I fight this guy? Yeah. Shiny Psyduck. I don't... Wait. Do I have a shiny Psyduck? I don't think I have a shiny Psyduck. But I remember everyone was getting shiny Psyducks. Like when the game first came out, or at least when I first started playing, all I saw whenever people were talking about shinies were shiny Psyducks, and I was like, it made me not like paranoid, but anytime I saw Psyducks like near the water or anything, I was staring at them because I was like, one of these is gonna be shiny one of these days, and then it never happened. Also, I feel like there's like way more items on the ground in the DLC. There he is. I caught a shiny Ghastly, and that was like one of the hardest ones to get because it was like impossible to tell if it was shiny or not. And they only last at night, so like once time passes and the night's over, I guess that's like any of the shinies that are like day or night based, but they're really annoying because you only get half the time to actually try and get one. Every Pokemon game, Psyduck is one of the first 3 you get, always. I don't know. I haven't gotten very many shinies in the other games. Am I ready? I think I'm ready. I'm trying to think. Like, most of the time I breed for shinies when I get shinies in, or have gotten shinies in the other games. Oh, you never use shiny sandwiches. I always use shiny sandwiches, and I hunted outbreaks and used sandwiches. But actually, like a lot of them, like those Pommies, like I was saying, those Pommies and Murkrows, a lot of them just like showed up randomly. The what do they call it? Mudbrays, Drifloons. There's only maybe like half of my shinies were, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Maybe half of them were deliberate. The annoying thing about shiny sandwiches though is like how rare Herba Mystica is and how unfun Terra Raids are, or how broken they are. So like trying to farm Herba Mystica just gets really annoying. Wait, he looks so small. Standing next to my Champao. Get owned. Risk is terrible. Don't even care if they have one overall spawn for each that respawn every 40. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. I wish there was like a more consistent way, like guaranteed way to get them or something. Because like the only kind of consistent way, or a way to make it consistent, is to find someone online who has an Herba Mystica like Terra Raid and have them share it basically over and over again, so that you can, because if the host disconnects or whatever, they keep the raid, so they can just keep like reloading their game to share that raid so everyone else can farm Herba Mystica off of it. But I never cared to do that because Terra Raids are broken and it's like really frustrating. Oh, an attack with recoil. Alright, well that'll suck, but he hasn't used it yet. If he hasn't. The spray otherwise, yes. If he does, then next time I won't false swipe. I'll just, maybe I'll do one false swipe and then let him beat himself up. Okay. I was gonna say if Champao doesn't get rid of the poison like he did last time and every other time, it wanted to die this time. Who won't die to a punch? Oh, when is that Persona 3? That's next year, I think. Because I'm looking forward to that. I was listening to 8-4 play, and they were doing their Tokyo Game Show episode. February, alright, that's plenty of time. They're doing their Tokyo Game Show episode where they have a bunch of guests on, and one of the guests was talking about playing Persona 3 Reload and how good it is, and I was like, cool, now I'm all excited again. How annoying some of the new trainer battles are. Oh, chilling before calm mind Sylveon. The guy self-destructs, turn 1 and kills you with that as soon as it's swapped in. Is that one of the what do you call it? Those like Kitakami gang guys? Oh, was it what, Carmine or Kiki? But yeah, I liked how yeah, I was surprised that they had items because I went to like, you know, kill one of his Pokemon or like both of their starting Pokemon, and they survived with 1 HP. And for a second, I'm like, wow, either they got really lucky or they have Sturdy or something. And then it's like Focus Sash. And I was like, oh, they actually gave him an item. And then I was thinking about, I was doing that Ace tournament to get money, and Gita was there. And it reminded me of how stupid her team is. Because, like, she has the, oh, what's his name? The guy with the blade on his head. He's a samurai dude. He sits down, he has long hair. What's his name? But his ability is like the more Pokemon that have fainted, the stronger he gets. And she uses him like turn 2. And then her final Pokemon is Glimora. Nice. I think I used exactly 17. So I think I would have had exactly enough if I didn't buy any. Let me check. But yeah, her Glimora goes last and it throws down toxic spikes. And it's like, that should have been the first thing you did. Oh, this dude. This guy's cute, but I already have one, and I don't like its Evos. Like, they're ugly. I guess they're kind of cool looking, but I like my Pokemon cute. Yeah, I have 13, so even if I didn't buy any, I would have been at 0. So I'm glad I bought some, but we didn't even need to. King Gambit, yeah. Oh wait. Swiftry in the last battle has Focus Sash. The weird Morpeko has Focus Sash. Random berries. Random Pokemon have berries to defend against super effective moves. I think I remember one of them doing something like that, but I still killed it. Or I think I almost killed it, and then it ate its berry, and then it used like, I don't remember what Pokemon it was, but then it used something to heal itself, and then I just killed it on the next turn. It's RNG. Oh yeah, exactly. I know, yeah, her sending it out second isn't like guaranteed, but that's what she did the last time I fought her, and I was like, why didn't they, like, they should have made it the Terra typing one, her last Pokemon, instead of Glimora. Like, started with Glimora, and then Terra type King Gambit, so that he has to go last. And he gets all the buffs and boosts and stuff. She's the champion and she doesn't even know how to play her own team. Oh wait, we got all the dudes now. So I guess I gotta ogre oust some ogres. Gita's a massive disappointment. Team is garbage. Yeah, exactly. Glamora lead and King Gambit. I was gonna say sweep, but ace. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what else she had, because she had something else that I was like, what a like random, very common Pokemon to have on your team. The Go-Goat. That was the one I was like, why does she have a Go-Goat? And I guess like Veluza too. Three of the trainers use Veluza, so why does she have one? Avalig, Go-Goat, yeah. Avalig at least looks kind of cool, but Go-Goat is like everywhere. Veluza is everywhere. That one dude said there was one up on Oni Mountain. I think Spathra is the only other justifiable. I like a Spathra. I have a shiny Spathra. That I hunted for in a outbreak. Because I needed one for a Terra raid. I don't remember. I think it might have been for Cinderace. And so I wanted, like, there was like a Spathra build, like a support build or something, and I was like, I will do that, and I want it shiny. And so I spent time shiny hunting the little flittles. No, I regret it. No, it was dancing. It was cute. I killed it. I'm gonna give her the mask back. Oh, they're alphabetical. Oh, opportunist. That's what it was. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Wait. A copy stat changes the enemy makes, so you can't set up on her first mon. Oh. Well, I was using a Spathra. I should have saved. This is really cool because I like Duskull a lot. Oh, it saved for me. Whoops. A quick ball will work, but I have to put it in the luxury ball. Also, better catch easy because I already have one. The opportunist was what like helped with the whatever the terror raid was. I think it was against Cinderace because he like buffs his own attack a bunch. Easy. Oh, this guy's in the wrong box. I don't have room for him. I guess I gotta start moving some of these dudes out. I don't even know why. Like, I have that Garganical or whatever, Garganacle. But It was literally just from one of the event, like, codes or whatever. Okay. I look for the dude. The trainer. I think it's on this side somewhere. Or no, this way. So I gotta go south. Can she swim? She did it through the bridge. You only know where 2 of them are. I fought 4 of them, so I have 3 left. And I'll probably just look it up if it takes too long to find them. The guy tells you. Well, he gives you a hint, I guess, for where they are, where they're at. That shiny Duskull was cool. I didn't know it was red. I didn't know what a shiny Duskull looked like. Okay, I think he said the horn, so I think maybe this way, actually. Declamore has better terror type than Guy does. I didn't look at it. Please. Oh my god. I mean, maybe he's all the way at the top. I feel like it'd be really dangerous for anybody to be all the way up here. And where would we fight? Oh. Okay, maybe he's not on the horn. Maybe he's in it somehow, somewhere. Or below it. What's up, Akira? Rigi. Someone spelled my name like that at work recently, and I can't remember who. But I remember someone sent me an email, and I thought it was funny because the O and the I are next to each other. So it's an easy typo to make. But then it was also funny to think that they were calling me Rigi. They know you're cute. I was talking about this earlier, but a lot of people call me, a lot of women call me for help with things, and then I go to help them, and there's like no actual problem. Like today, this lady, she's like, "Can you come look at my email? Because it's hard to explain, but I need your help." And I went over, and she was like, "Yeah, I used to be able to just attach files, and the thing used to be." Like, she was pointing at her screen. She was like, it used to be right here, and now I don't know where it went. And I was like, right there. And it was like 2 buttons above where she was pointing. And she's like, oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was like, but a lot of stuff like that happens where someone is like, my thing's not working. Can you come take a look? And then I show up, and then they're like, it's working. I don't know what happened. Or I, like, barely do anything, and I'm like, I'm always suspicious that like they did it on purpose just to make me come over and talk to them. It was on accident for you too. Bad at naming. Name the legendary of the DLC Napon. Oh yeah. Here, since you haven't played the DLC, I finished the DLC, so I have the 3, like, the trio legendaries and like the main legendary, which I guess I can open up. Well, you don't know its name, so I don't want to spoil. Oh, you got. Oh, I didn't. Okay, you got spoiled already. But I named mine Ibaraki. Where's this dude at? I guess I'll just look him up. The Loyal 3, there you go. Kitokami Gang. Ogre Clan, that's what they're called. Oh, you get an ability patch for killing all 8 of them, or fighting all 8 of them. Killing. Mossfell Confluence. Okay. Somewhere over here. I'm pretty sure I didn't fight this guy yet, so. Yeah, she's supposed to be an Oni, so. Well, that's one of the things I saw someone complaining about this. Probably on Reddit, either on Reddit or Twitter or something, but some guy was like, oh no, it was on YouTube. It was this girl, and she was like, just complaining about the DLC, and she was, it was on some dude's video, and she was in the comments, just like, she had like 5 comments on the video, separate comments that are all just like, each one too, she was like, okay, I haven't finished the video, but I'm just gonna complain. And then she like complained, and then she's like, all right, I'm at, you know, minute 15, and I just saw this thing and I couldn't help myself, but I have to complain about this one. And then she just kept doing that. But one of the things she complained about was Ogre Pond. Everyone calls her an ogre instead of an Oni, but then the mountain is called Oni Mountain. So it's not like the word doesn't exist in the game. Like, it's not like the localization was just afraid to use, you know, a non-English word. But then there's like another Pokemon or something that they called, oh, I guess I did fight this one. Okay, never mind. There's another Pokemon that they use. Oh no, they call Koraidon a kaiju, like right at the beginning of the game. And so it's like, she was complaining about the inconsistency with that. Okay, I beat that guy. Oh, I don't know if I did the fire one. That's in the middle of that Barrens or whatever. I have this new chair. It's really, well, it's not really annoying, but I have to get used to it. So like, I used to reach under my arm to like scratch my thigh or whatever if I needed to, if my thigh itched or whatever. But now like the arm is in the way, so I have to like go inside, and I keep forgetting. It's supposed to be like to the northeast-ish a little bit. DLC was so fun, you can't complain. Since it's one of 2, it was obvious that it was supposed to be the smaller one. Yeah, I really liked, like, so I felt it was too short, and there's not like a lot, so it definitely feels small. But I really, really liked Carmine and Kieran, so, and I'm looking forward to seeing them in the next piece. Some woke SJWs who hate Japan, am I right? At least the ones who named Ogre Pond. Or at least the localizations around Ogre Pond. Is that him? Okay. This one's supposed to have fire types, so I'll just own with Ogre Pond. Complain about Sword and Shield DLC. I haven't played Sword and Shield. I skipped it, and I don't know if I'll ever actually, I mean, I'm sure I'll go back and play it eventually, but it's literally the only Pokemon, like, mainline games I haven't played. Okay. Nothing's very effective, but I'm still gonna do this. Unless it has Flash Fire or something, well then, that'll suck. Oh, yeah, the spelling of Ogre Pond being... They swapped the R and the E for no reason. Okay, we win. Well, if one of these Pokemon, because this chick has all fire types. Oh, or not? A shift tree. That doesn't make sense. I thought fire types. I thought they only did one type. Unless there's a gimmick that I don't know about. I wish I could zoom the camera out because I like watching her do that. Like, I like the little Ivy Cudgel animation. It's cute. Okay, I don't trust that Chandelure is not gonna have. But I don't know. I guess I could Shadow Ball. Press right stick. Oh wait. That's what right stick does. It makes that noise. That didn't kill. The air doesn't have enough space. Yeah. Well, that's why like the camera was zoomed or is zoomed in like that because of the area, I think. Because usually Ogerpon isn't that close. Lilligant. Oh, I started to read your message, K-Fed, about Ogerpon being misunderstood, so spelling it wrong is poetic, extremely poetic. I also, yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, and that reminds me that I really, like I was saying, I liked Kieran and Carmine. I really liked the kind of cucking Kieran out of his Ogerpon, and him having like the psycho breakdown. I can't wait to see what happens, because they're basically setting him up to be like the champion or whatever of the DLC, because he's like, I'm gonna get stronger and win Ogerpon. Forced neglect. Yeah, it was, well, Carmine is really mean, and then also everyone else, and I saw other people complaining about this, but I once I saw people complaining about it, I was like, oh, you know what, they're kind of right. But like, it makes you be mean to him. Like, it makes you treat him how he says everyone treats him. Yeah, exactly. I wish I could have told him. I would, like, there's no reason not to tell him. He loves Ogerpon, and like, I don't know. He's the only one who believed in Ogerpon when nobody else did. But yeah, then the story doesn't give you any options. It makes you lie to him and steal his beloved Ogerpon. I saw someone say, they were like, yeah, you know, they could have gave him Ogerpon and then we could have found our own Ogerpon later or something. And I was kind of like, yeah, that's kind of what happens with Koraidon, like, and Miraidon, when you have your own, but then they also put another one in the game so that you can have an extra one to do whatever you want with. So they could have put, you know, 2 Ogerpons in the game somehow. Why would you lie to me? Exactly. They make... Yeah, it's all, like, the whole... Kieran's whole thing could have been avoided, if they didn't make you keep the secret. It only takes one player character to, fix all the misunderstandings. But they don't let you. Oh, I think I read this one before. Also, this Rockruff is inside me. Great. I do like how much of a bully Carmine was to him, though. Because, I don't know. It was fun to see her, like, when he had his kind of rebellion and started to, like, ignore her or, like, blow her off and stuff like that. The reactions from her. These little Noibats. I love Noibat so much. It's cute. But Carmine's reactions were great. That thing she does where she like clenches her fists. That's my favorite. Perish. The progression from the first two pictures you take with Kieran to the third, yeah. Well, like I was saying, like the very last scene of him is him like in his room, just like talking to himself, like I'm gonna win Ogre Pond, and it's like he's mind broken. Don't want to be forced to take Carmine's side. She's a rat. I liked her a lot. I after a while I wanted to take her side, because I knew what the game was doing, but also, oh, he's faster than me. But is he faster than my Jolteon? That's so annoying because my Ogerpon has a lot of speed. And like I have, oh, I can't see the IVs. Oh, yes I can. Or EVs. But I have her maxed out on IVs, like all of, like I did the bottle caps and stuff, and then she has maxed EVs on speed, and he's still faster. What are they saying? Carmine. Oh, but he doesn't have an electric move. I guess I'll do this. I hope I win. I could have switched to Meowscarada too. Meowscarada has a lot of speed actually. I think my Meowscarada has a lot. I think my Meowscarada's nature increases its speed, so it would have more speed than Ogerpon. He's still fast. Oh wait, Wave Crash is probably just a priority move? Hold on. Also, dude, he's like one-shotting everything. The user receives recoil damage equal to 33% of the damage done to the target. Is this guy receiving any recoil damage? I didn't notice. Oh, the rain. Oh, and he's ghost type. I like the Noibots over there watching. And I hear some more. Oh yeah, there's that one still there. Alright, please. Owned. I will not switch. I'm mad that my Ogerpon died because now it lost friendship, happiness. I did not play Arceus, or Arceus, however you want to say it. I probably will eventually. I mean, I will eventually, but oh, midnight. What are the new pokes? The new outbreaks. Nothing. Okay, so there's one more. Oh, wait, it has to do 280 self damage to evolve. That's cool. Arceus made it fun to catch Pokemon. It looks cool. I don't know. I was having a boycott Pokemon moment when I skipped Sword and Shield. The west side of the mountain. Oh, I think this is the one that I was looking for. It's supposed to be around here somewhere. I should heal. Okay. Farming was super easy. Or farming Eevees was super easy. Oh, Ivies. Wait. Release Pokemon and you get mats to level Ivies. That's pretty sweet. Put this guy away. I don't need him anymore. Yeah. Yeah, eventually I want to play Sword and Shield and Legends Arceus, but I don't know if I'll play that much Sword. Like, I think I would just mainline Sword and Shield, like just beat the game and not really spend too much time doing side stuff or catching all the Pokemon and stuff like that. But I don't want to, I don't know. I would have to see it go on sale or something at a price that I'm like, all right, I'll pay that. Because I don't know. I don't like Nintendo's never put anything on sale thing, and I'm not going to pay full price for Sword and Shield. Just making sure there's no shinies hiding out there. I didn't look at what type this guy has, so hopefully he doesn't kill me. An average of 20 captures per minute. Shared XP level super fast. Multi battles. Ah, that's, yeah. Oh, he's got Carbink. I love Carbink. I'm tempted to try and get a Carbink outbreak at some point so I can get a shiny Carbink. Running into 3 Pokemon near each other, you battle all 3 at once. That's cool. I kind of miss multi-battles, like double battles, triple battles and stuff. I don't know. I don't remember. I know you fight, is it Ryan? And she does double battles, but I don't remember very many other double battles in the game. There's like plenty of moments in the game where there's like 2 people next to each other and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna fight both of them, and then I just fight one. Like in this DLC, those rich people, which I guess they're supposed to be Nemona's parents. I don't know if that's just oh, that's not good. Whoops. If that's just, oh, I should have done Ivy Cudgel. If that's just like a fan theory or something, or legit, because I know Nemona's parents are supposed to be rich or something, but I don't know where the proof is. They're standing next to each other, and like one of them is like, let's fight, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna fight both of them, and then the guy steps off to the side and just cheers the girl on, and it's like, oh, never mind. Arceus was the first Pokemon game we played since Diamond on the DS. Probably some of the best endgame content. I know they have like those alphas too, which I thought was really cool. Like the really, really big versions of a Pokemon. Which I was like, man. Like they're really big. Like in this game, Pokemon have sizes. So you can catch like bigger sizes of a Pokemon. But the alphas are like just outside of the scale. Okay, let me heal and then go talk to this last guy. There's only 260 in the dex. I want to play it because they also have all the different has its own regionals, which, like, I don't know. I just want to play it because it's like also different. Like it's when it came out, I was like, okay, maybe I play this one since it doesn't count as a mainline and it's a spin-off. But then I didn't. And even when this came out, I was like, this game looks like trash. I will not play it. And then after some time passed, I was like, all right, I'll play it. And also, I think I talked about this a week ago or 2 weeks ago, but I was like, it was my like Twitch affiliate anniversary, and I wanted to do a 24-hour stream because I never done a 24-hour stream before, and I needed a game to play, and this game was there, so I was like, let me do it. Main gimmick with alpha is you can't just catch them, or just you can't catch them without going into battle most of the time. Eventually get items you can throw at mons to stun them. You can wipe in the overworld because Pokemon attack you. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, there's like a lot of cool stuff like that that I was like, it made me want to play it. I just didn't get to it. He's the last one. I can actually go all out. I should have put the mask on. Oh, cool. I'm gonna put the mask on. He's giving me a chance to. And then I'll beat him. I'll beat him with Ogerpon without the mask. Ogerpon, my beloved. Where'd I get the mask? From the right up here. The festival. There's like a stall that sells a bunch of masks. I don't know if the ogre mask was there from the beginning, but right here. What? Oh, I was like, what happened? Right there. So I don't know if I never looked at this before I beat the game, and I remember when I beat the game, someone was like, maybe I should make some Ogerpon merch or like Ogerpon souvenirs, and I was like, oh cool, I wonder if something changes, and now there's Ogerpon stuff. But that was the only thing Ogerpon related that I found, and it might have been there before. Oh yeah, okay, post game. Oh, okay. See, yeah, that's I didn't check before, so I didn't know if it was or wasn't there. Muramasa. Gengar. I'm just gonna do this and hope I can just smash my way through everything. Ogre ousting to farm EV items. Wait, there's only one of the mochi that deletes all your EVs. Is there no way to get more of them? I never actually looked into, you know, how to get more of them, if you could. This guy has one. Okay. Toxic Spikes is fine because I'm not planning on switching. Can't believe there's an item like that at all. It's pretty nice. Then you don't have to waste berries. But the berries are pretty easy to get in this too. If you go to the auction or whatever, there's like they're always selling a bundle of them. This guy doesn't know how to play his King Gambit either. Oh god. Alright, we're fine. Maybe. Usually like 10ish to clean a stat dry. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I always do them one by one because I never know what the count is. Unless I know, like, it's a Pokemon that I maxed the EVs on or something. But I always do them one at a time until it says it can't go any lower, so I don't waste any. Like with Ogerpon, you get your Ogerpon and then everyone's like, let me fight you with Ogerpon, and I put EVs on my Ogerpon that I didn't want, and so I just fed it one of every stat berry to make sure it was completely cleaned. So it's only one stat each berry. It's better anyways. The you're not talking about the Mochi anymore, right? But the Mochi counts basically as all the stats and completely clears all the EVs. Oh, the training bands? Yeah. That's like a thing that I like ended up realizing. Sometimes I still buy the proteins and, you know, whatever, the supplements, just to not not have to take the time. I should have done grassy. Well, I don't know if I would have been able. Oh, yeah, I guess against the Gengar I should have done it. Grassy terrain. Also, this guy had to have, I don't know, the worst types to go against with Ogerpon. Default basic Ogerpon. What was I saying? Oh yeah, training bands are like real easy to farm up with. Like it's faster to use a training band than it is to earn the money you need to buy however many supplements. Oh, I forgot that burn reduces your attack. Okay. I'm gonna use an item because I don't want my Ogerpon to die again. I'm gonna use a full restore so I get rid of the burn. Yeah, exactly. That's why I forgot burn does that. Also, I should use PP ups. At least a PP up on Ivy Cudgel, because that move is cool. The other moves, I don't know if I ever actually want to keep them on her. I just put those because I was like, if I have Horn Leech, I can counter the damage from Woodhammer. But I really only ever want to use Ivy Cudgel. And this guy's gonna die to it. Yeah, exactly. Trying to get 260,000 Poké Dollars takes way longer than just killing 20 Giraffarigs or whatever. The Kitakami Overclan is actually a special campaign we run to train up the kiddos and let them experience the joys of battling. So they bring level 75, like mid 70s Pokemon to just stomp kids as a campaign. Oh, right there. Yeah, problem is our members don't know how to hold back, so kids never made it to the end before. Okay. I was just like, yeah, I was like, what the heck is their problem? They want to have a campaign to teach kids how fun it is to battle, and they just like destroy every kid. I think that's it. Other than Ogre Oustin, but I guess I'll do it. It's only 20 past midnight. I'll stay up. But I don't know how long it takes to do the Ogre Oustin. I know you can get a shiny Munchlax. But I don't know what that requires. Or if I'll be able to do it. I might be not gamer enough. Probably gonna sap HP EVs a small amount, put more into defense instead. For what? Also what? Wait, what? I can what? Oh, the shiny Munchlax. Yeah, I guess that's a spoiler. Something, I don't know how you get it, but I know I've heard. Okay, wait, if you beat hard, which is 10 rounds, you get a shiny Munchlax. So easy, which is 3 rounds, you get experience charm, air balloon, nuggets. Normal, 6 rounds, you get fairy feather and big nugget, and then hard gets you a shiny Munchlax. Oh, you put HP EVs on your Ogerpon? I just put them all into attack and speed because I was like, she has high attack and speed, and I have an attack boosting nature already, so I don't have to worry about what do you call it? I mean, I think I would prefer a special attack down. I don't know which natures do what. But attack up and special attack down so that my defense isn't lowered. But I'm not gonna get competitive with it. Yeah, I also only did the Ogre Oustin that it makes you do. So I have to go through the normal and the hard. But hopefully it doesn't take too long. It also seems kind of easy. But I don't know what changes in hard, because easy was easy. So maybe normal and hard aren't as easy. Random stuff. Max attack and spread the rest. Okay. I didn't know what to do. I don't know what a competitive Ogerpon looks like, but I assumed maxed attack. And then I maxed speed because it seemed like that would be the other stat. Multiplayer. I didn't even know that. Wait. Do I have to do this one again to unlock the next difficulty? Water mask. So Speedy got covered. Or I don't know what SP is supposed to be. Speed? Easy's probably longer than the story made you do. Maybe. We'll see. It says 3 rounds. I don't remember how many rounds I did. 2422. Oh, special defense. Oh, right. Oh, they put fences in the way now. I don't know if the harder difficulties have a different strat, but what I did was make sure I collect however much I need before I drop any off. So that the what do they call it? The fat squirrel. Squevit? What's the? I don't remember which one is Squevit. Can I move out there? Oh, I can. Location is different. Yeah. Because those fences were not there the first time. So I don't remember how many you can hold. What do I need? 2 greens, 1 gray. Move. Oh, I didn't even realize there was balloons up there. Oh, I can't pop these yet. Two greens, 1 red, 8 blues. Oops. There are no blues over there. Nice. Popping these for fun. Wait, it says press Y to return to berry tables? Can you just teleport back? Yeah, yeah, I just saw that too. That Pokemon, the fat squirrel. Oh, so you can get Mochi this way. I wonder if you can get the white one or whatever, the one that clears all. I don't remember what it's called. I'll press it the next time. Just see what it does. Once I collect enough balloons. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, and that does unlock the next stages. So I think the strat is to set up so that when the countdown is done, you just run. Well, I guess it depends on what Y does. Oh, you lose your berries if you do that. Okay, so don't press Y. So the strat is when the timer starts, before it starts the actual, like the countdown, set up next to whatever berries or balloons so that you can collect them on the way to these buckets. So like this, just like plant myself out here somewhere. I should have just kept going left. Yeah, there's 2 over there, but whatever. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, if you don't have, like, if you wanted to get the squirrels and you didn't care about dropping your berries, just to stop them from stealing. Okay, so I need 1 red, 3 greens, and then everything else. Perfect. Oh yeah, okay. Wait. Where is it? Oh. They better not be able to steal my stuff before I dump them all. Oh, whoops. Squirrels are brutal. You failed the first time? I know some stole some of mine, but I didn't fail. Okay, what am I at? Okay. Ten greens, 4 grays. Okay. So 6 greens, 4 grays, once I dump these. There's grays right there. Oh, come on. Oh, wait. Oh. Hurry. They're all right here. Well, I need 1 more gray. Go away. Go away. No, he's eating my grays. You. No. No. This roar is so short. I hate it. Great. Go away. Okay. That killed my run. Because now I need reds. It's over. I hear him crunching. Dude! Dude! I don't want to play this. I don't want a shiny Munchlax. I don't even know what round I was on. But it wasn't even that far. That was like round 3 or something. Yeah. Okay, I don't care about shiny Munchlax that bad. I would honestly rather just reset the game, like mess with the clock until I get a Munchlax outbreak and get it that way. So that's it. Because if I'm not gonna be able, it's gonna take me a few tries to beat normal, and then hard is an extra 4 rounds on top of that. I'm not gonna be able to do that. A lot of mochi. Yeah, that's seeing where you get the mochi now. It's like, okay, I see. I understand. So that's it for tonight. I'm gonna call it. That's it for the DLC too, because there's nothing else. Oh, I guess I gotta do the rich people thing actually, so I'm not gonna call it. Let me find out where those rich people are. Teal mask. Rich people. Because I'll just follow them to their different spots. There's 7 and I've done 2? South Province Area 5. I just want to see their whole quest through. Oh, you get 1,000,000 Poké Dollars from them? Hold on. Oh, never mind. You have to do some specific stuff. Province Area 5 under a tree. Oh, okay. Take care, K-Fed. Thanks for hanging out. I'm just gonna follow these people and then go to sleep myself. Equip the amulet one. Yeah, that's what that thing just said. I have it on my Meowscarada, so I just have to remember to switch to my Meowscarada at some point. It said under a tree. I'm assuming there's a tree or something. Start with Meowscarada. Oh, they have 1 to 2 months. Okay. I saw this Wooper and was like, whoa, is that a shiny Wooper? Because I've been seeing the normal Woopers for so long now. Hold on. Under a tree on top of a cliff. Under a tree on top of a cliff. Are they going to be up there? I mean, I'll be able to see better up here too. I'm so hungry. I wasn't feeling well, so I didn't eat dinner. But now I'm really hungry, and I'm like, great, now I have to eat before I go to sleep. Okay, there's no trees up here. I'm just gonna see if I can find a better guide that shows me. Because that one, the Kitakami clan one was pretty good. It literally told me where every one of them were. Or was, whatever. Okay, this one's better. I guess this is area 3, this is area 5. This is where I went to the first time, but I guess I didn't go to the right spot. It says they're over here. I didn't make it this far. I was like in the swamp. I went to the beach because they said secluded area, so I went to the beach called like the secluded beach or whatever. Ah. Also, I don't think these are Nemona's parents. Because they're not. It doesn't sound like they're a couple. Unless like that's Nemona's mom or something and that's it. Dear commoner. Fruit. Back in Kitakami. I mean, I assume she's at the orchards. It's the only place I remember having fruit. My stomach just growled so loud. I can't wait till lunch tomorrow at work. I got this beef stroganoff thing sitting in the fridge waiting for me. And then I think next week we're having a luncheon, or maybe the week after, but we have monthly luncheons, which are always super good. Why is his name Billy? It's like she's O'Nair. Oh, Billy O'Nair, billionaire. I asked the question and then I got my answer because I asked. I didn't think about it hard enough. Because I was gonna say her name's O'Nair, so it's like something kind of fancy, like unique-ish. And he's just Billy. Such compelling creatures. Slady. I saw something about the Hisui and Zoroark having happy hour, which increases the money you get or something. Doubles the amount of prize money. Okay. I guess I give it the wait, how do I move items from here? Whatever. So I just use happy hour and then swap. President of Paldea Realty. So I gotta find out what Nemona's parents do. I remember seeing something that her parents travel a lot or something. Excuse me. Oh, I was like, wait, I thought I put my Zoroark at the front. What? Also, that was something I didn't think about is what if I can't use happy hour in time? Alright, time to kill everything with Ivy Cudgel. One thing is, like, I like the animation, but it looks kind of silly because she stays in place. She, like, hops and is, like, skipping, like, towards the enemy, but doesn't move at all. A loserati. Gumption. Biggest body of water in all of Paldea. The ocean, island shore. So, oh, Castleroy Lake. I didn't even think about that. I was gonna look at the map and be like, okay, what's the biggest like actual lake? That one's pretty big. It also like kind of sucks because it makes the game lag. Oh, where at? Oh. They're all the way over here, which is gonna be a pain. I saw the Tatsugiri and was like, why is that flamingo orange? It's not lagging like it usually does. Okay, there it is. What is she? Okay. What kind of lakes is she looking at that are bigger than this? The difference between a pond and a lake. Oh, that reminds me. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't know why. I had a weird dream that I was back in Florida. And it was flooding. And then when I woke up, I was like, man, I remember being scared to drive in Florida. What's up, Bobby? When it was flooding, because sinkholes opened up all the time. And so like they always say like don't drive when the road's flooded because you can't see what's under there. And I was always afraid of like actually having to drive when it was flooded and just like sinking, like my car going right into a sinkhole or something. I guess just the puddle, pond, lake talk made me think about that just now. It reminded me of that. I remember one time, the like main road that went onto the base, it's called Bayshore. It got flooded. Like the ocean or whatever next to it level rose high enough to like flood over Bayshore. And there was like they were covering it on the news, and there was a shark swimming like where cars would be driving. It was pretty cool. Glaciado Mountain. Yeah, I don't know. I hated like Okinawa kind of had the same issue when it would rain heavy, like during typhoon season. It wouldn't like flood too bad, but the sides of the road, like the sidewalks would basically be flooded while the road wasn't because all the water would run off into the sidewalks basically. And then in Florida, it was kind of the same thing during hurricane season. Oh, I forgot I had Zoroark. Also, it couldn't beat him. What is Hisuian Zoroark? Ghost and normal. But and it's level 50, so how did it lose? What is this trophies doing? Oh, it's level 50. But it's not super effective. Because it's just flying in grass, isn't it? Oh, let me see where they're at here. North Edge. They're like over here somewhere. I can't wait to play World of Horror in October. Vinny, oh, Fine Sauce Vinny. He was talking about that, and I was like, I didn't realize October was so close. And then I haven't played World of Horror since last October, I think. October 31st. Halloween was the last time I played World of Horror. That's too long. And they've had like at least one update, like one big update since. What? Oh. Why don't they just tell me these? Why do they make me have to like use the Pokemon Center? And they only tell me at the Pokemon Center that's not in the DLC area. So like you don't know that. And you won't learn that. Unless you already knew that somehow. I was trying to look up like horror games to play. I might just play a bunch of like the Chilla's Art games. Because I didn't do that last year like I wanted to. And then I was like, I've been playing so many JRPGs. I mean, mostly Xenoblade, but I feel like I always play a JRPG, and then they're around here somewhere. Like a game or two or three of other genres, like in between, and then a big JRPG for like a month, and then more random games in between, shorter games. And so I was like, I'm probably never gonna be able to escape that, just because like I don't know, I don't even like JRPGs that much. Like they're not my favorite genre or anything, but I am always playing one. So maybe they are my favorite genre, and I just don't want to admit it. I don't know. Yeah, I was like, I was trying to find a horror themed JRPG that isn't like just a like an RPG Maker game. And I couldn't really, like, it doesn't seem like those are genres that mix horror and JRPG. I saw people talking about Corpse Party, and they were saying like the original Corpse Party was kind of a JRPG. But I don't know, I never beat Corpse Party, but I played it on my 3DS, I think, or my PS Vita. And I don't remember it being JRPG-ish at all, so that probably wasn't the version that whatever this person was talking about. But then people were like, oh, SMT, like SMT games. And I was like, oh yeah, kind of, I guess. They're not really horror, but it's all like demons and stuff. So maybe I finally play SMT 3. I don't know if I own it though. I mean, I'll get it, but I was like, right now I was just thinking I might have bought it already on Steam or Switch or something. Why are they're not wearing anything? They're talking like their clothes are so, like the material is so good that they won't get cold, but there's a lot of exposed skin. on both of them. Can't think of any horror JRPGs. Horror JRPGs. That's what. Yeah, I was like. That's what I was like. Yesterday I was thinking about it, and then I like just searched like horror JRPGs, and I found like Reddit threads and GameFAQs threads of people talking about it, and nobody could come up with anything other than like a JRPG that has like SMT was the closest thing I ever saw to a horror JRPG. And that's not even, they're not even scary. They have, you know, demons and stuff, but it's not just demons, it's like gods and other like mythological things. Centermost point, are they gonna be in Area Zero? Are they gonna be allowed there? Hold on. Oh, we can't get into the Great Crater, so they're gonna be at the League. Oh, they're like up on the crater. I'm gonna barely finish in time. Okay, they're like somewhere around here, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna look a little bit more because I don't know. I don't know. I mean, maybe I just won't play a JRPG during October. That'd be kind of nice because then I'll be able to actually play games. Because if I start a JRPG, I mean, Xenoblade 3 is gonna carry into it. I already know that because I have 2 days before October. Right? September only has 30 days. Am I going the right way? Kind of. Actually, I don't know if I can climb this wall. I can't remember if you can climb this. Fear and Hunger? Oh. I've never played it, but I've seen people talk about it because people compare it to like the Project Moon games, like Limbus Company and Lobotomy Corporation and Library of Ruina. Wait, where are they? And I saw when I saw people talking about it in relation to those games, I was like, oh, maybe I should check it out. I like the style. It's like very I would say gross. It's not really like gross, but it's like looks kind of sloppy, which is kind of cool. Let me tell them I've been in there. I have. Oh, you can say nope. Oh, I was hoping we would battle up here. Arboliva. Wait, that's good for Ogerpon. Oops. Nice. And Persian, probably. Man, I don't want to. I don't want to work tomorrow. I mean, I don't mind working. I just don't want to. I don't want to go to work because then I'll have to stay late. I don't want to stay late. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I complain about. Every time I complain about work, it's just like they make me do stuff that isn't in my job description that I'm not being paid to do. Like, they're going to pay me overtime, but the work I'm going to be doing isn't supposed to be my work. It's supposed to be the contractor I work with's work. And he can do it. He's going to be there when I'm doing it. And so it's like, why doesn't he just do it himself? Because he's quitting and he's lazy. Well, I mean, I'm going to say yes, I was following them around just to teach them that. Glitterati case. Is that a new backpack? Oh no. Oh wait, we're in Paldea. She said adios and I was like, huh. She spoke Spanish, like Nimona. It must have been a backpack. No? Glitterati. Oh, phone case. Oh wait, that's kind of cool. Wait, how does it change my... Oh, it's everything's gold. Alright, I'll take it. What are they doing? Just having a party over here. I love Pommy. Pommy's so good. Very cute. I don't know. Pokemon designs. A lot of people complain about modern Pokemon designs, but I think they're fine. There's some good ones, there's some bad ones. Just like every generation. Literally every generation. There's not been a single generation, except for third generation, that had nothing but good designs. Anyway. I love third gen. That's it for real this time. Because it's 1 a.m. I have to get up at 6. Because I want to take a shower so I can wash my hair. And actually, I washed my hair this morning. I mean, I still want to take a shower, but I'm not going to wash my hair. Anyway. I probably won't be back tomorrow. I'm going to be working late. But it depends on when we actually start, because if I can convince the contractor to start work on this, like, because we're migrating a server from 2012 to 2022, which is the other thing. I've complained about this a million times. I show up to this place and everything is so disorganized and so far behind, and like they've had all these like projects that they just haven't done, including the contractor. They're just like, they've just been sitting on this stuff, and then I show up and they're like, oh, now we're gonna start doing it now that we have someone here to do it. And it's like, you've had this for like years. You've had a 2012 server for years, and you waited until the very month that support is being shut down for the server to be like, oh, we should probably migrate this server. And it's very frustrating because now I have to work late because this guy procrastinated for 10 years. 2016 servers came out, 2019 servers came out, 2022 servers came out, and he never decided, let me move this server over. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, it's frustrating. It's annoying. It's real stupid. And I don't get paid. He gets paid probably, I don't know. I think he gets paid at least $200 an hour, whatever his contract is. And I get paid $27.50. So like, he makes almost 10 times as much as I do, and I'm doing the work that he's supposed to be doing. But anyway, depending on how late that goes, I may or may not stream tomorrow night. We'll see. But if I do, it'll be Xenoblade. If not, when I do stream again, it'll be Xenoblade. Finally, back to Xenoblade. Because I want to finish it. I mean, there's no way I don't finish it by Halloween, I think. Because I don't want to. I want to play horror games this month. Because there's the new RE4 DLC, World of Horror, the new, well, not new patch, but whatever patches have come out since last October, and then I don't know, whatever other, the Chilla's art games that I've never played, and whatever else. I don't know. I love Halloween. I love October. And there's a Friday the 13th this month, or in October. That doesn't happen a lot. But whatever. Anyway, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Enjoy. Did I say that right? Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Whatever time it is for you. I'll be back. Goodbye.